Hi, everyone, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel, and I'm your reader every time you visit this channel. This reading is intended for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And if you're watching for Sagittarius, you're going to want to reverse the roles because it'll feel like I'm speaking to you about your Sagittarius. You may notice that I'm doing a little bit shorter of a spread this month, but that's because I need to get my twin flame readings out. I've been kind of slacking on those. So if that's something that you need, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that when I upload the videos, you will get a notification from me. All right, Sagittarius. So your energy for the month is the Devil in the reverse, which is very nice. This is showing me that you're getting back to kind of your regularly scheduled program. And I'm seeing that that's been in the works for a while. Now, you may be feeling the energy to make a decision this month about the actions that you're going to take in regards to your love life. I'm seeing a lot of major arcanas for you. So this could be kind of a big month in regards to you making some new choices. Now, you did have the Devil for Capricorn. You have Temperance, which is your energy. You have Lovers, which is Gemini, and then the Moon for Pisces. Then you did have a Queen of Cups for your person's energy. So that could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, as I'm looking at your cards, for some of you, you're interested in somebody who's had problems with an addiction of some sort and they've gone through treatment or rehab and they're coming home, right? That's a very small group of you, but this person is wanting to try to see if you can pick up where you left off because it looks like there was some sort of ending here in regards to this person. Now, for those of you who are not dealing with someone in that situation or you're not in that situation, this is you deciding that it's time to take action. I feel like nothing's really been happening for the time being because you've been in a Four of Swords energy. So really thinking about what you want, where this connection is going. I'm seeing that you are getting into a space where your obstacle with your connection is that it seems as though it can't go the distance. It seems as though what you want never quite manifests or materializes. And so it's almost like you're trying to take a different route with this energy than you have in the past. You want to do something different because it seems like the direction you've been traveling in with your person or your love interest is not getting you very far, right? I'm kind of feeling the energy of you feeling as though you're talking to a brick wall, or maybe your person feels that way about you. Now, I'm seeing that that's actually going to let up that energy because we have compromise coming out. So it seems as though you will be spending some time this month getting very clear about what you need in regards to a relationship, in regards to love, and then communicating that to your person. Now, the conversation may come closer to the end of the month because it seems as though you're not taking the action at this time to reach out. But I am seeing you thinking a lot about the person that you're interested in. For some of you, this is a partner that you've already had a relationship with this ex energy, where this is somebody who you feel as though maybe this person has an ex that's kind of always in their life, because coming through in their energy, we have the ex and then we have soulmate in the reverse, right? So it could be that the person you're dealing with always kind of is in the energy of dealing with someone besides you. And that can be that devil energy, right? Where there's just too many people involved in a connection, with the Three of Cups as well as the Lovers being a choice. So it could very well be that the person you're interested in has not yet made a decision, or you feel as though they're always kind of on the fence. And maybe that's why, even when you're bringing your A game, there's not a whole lot of movement, right? Let me take a look at your Devil in the reverse. All right. So I feel like for a while, you've had a tendency to go back to a situation that was pretty toxic in nature. And it seems like even though the novelty has worn off or the honeymoon has worn off, you keep returning to that part of your life. Now, that could be an idea, right? It doesn't even necessarily need to be a person. It could be the way that you view love. It could be your expectations for relationships. But whatever this is, I see that it's affecting the way that you're viewing love. It's affecting the way that you're able to move forward, because there's something that's been keeping you stuck for a very long time. And I feel like this month you're doing a lot of thinking about what that is, right? And kind of how to let that go. Tell me about this Four of Swords, Devil reverse. So this is a really good month. This is going to be you getting back into alignment with yourself. The only thing that I would say for you is that the moon being your future energy, I just want to clarify that. I also want to tell you anything that you think might be over, it seems as though it's not, right? So I see you closing out some things that you no longer need this month in regards to your love life. Could be cutting people off with this frenemy in the reverse. Could be you deciding to walk away from the way you felt about love or the way that you viewed love, because you're thinking about really wanting something real here, right? And what's interesting is for some of you, you feel like you're not in connection with your other half. For others of you, you could be dealing with two people, right? Because I have kind of a smaller love that seems like it was interrupted by a bigger love. And so it could be that you're trying to figure out, how do you move on from something that was a fling, right? Or an affair, because with this Three of Wands in the reverse, this can talk about a very temporary sexual relationship. And with your ex card, with some of the other cards I'm seeing here that indicate threes, this karmic partner, this soulmate in the reverse, could very well be you, who has a soulmate that is like a karmic, that this person is trying to figure out what is it that you're doing, right? So it can go either way. But I feel like this month you're trying very hard to see the situation for what it is. Now, you will be coming to the conclusion that you're putting yourself first. And there's something in your life that, even though it looks very tempting, deep down, I think you know that it's not in alignment with where you're going or what you want. It would only bring toxicity back into your life. And so even though you're going into this moon energy with this deception, I feel like you will be able to see this for what it is, kind of once and for all. Now, you may feel as though you're sneaking away from someone in your life at this time because you're trying to avoid a huge conflict. This could be that you're starting a relationship with someone and you're keeping it a secret because you don't want other people to get involved in your situation. I did see the coupled oracle card, but this is the energy of you trying to keep your feelings very close to yourself, keep the things you want very close to yourself. You may be trying to wrap up anything that's old or outdated before you start anything new or present anything new to the world. So it could be that if you're trying to reconcile with someone or reestablish something, you're not telling people about that, right? Because you don't need any outside interference in regards to this connection. Anything else? All right. So you could be turning down somebody this month. For some of you, you're shaking off a karmic partner to deal with a twin this month. But I feel like you're in a space of really wanting to do what's best for you. You're shutting people out that don't have your best interest in mind. And it seems like even for friends and family, you're going to start really creating distance between you and the people in your life that you feel like are not bringing anything positive to you or don't have anything positive to like add to your life or to say about your partner or whoever you're interested in. Now, you did get the card honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you may be spending some time with a loved one. They may have a birthday this month, or there could be something that you're celebrating. It could just be that you're spending time with them alone, kind of like on a honeymoon, right? And then you had religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And that's coming out in the reverse. So it could be that you felt very obligated to someone at one time. It could be that there was always kind of this feeling of like, I have to do what my ex needs me to do, or I have to do what my mom would expect. Perhaps you are dealing with a partner or there's someone that you're interested in that is very different than what your family would have chosen for you, right? Or what your friends would expect for you. And I feel like this month you're getting into a space of being like, you know what? I don't care. I can choose. I can pick who I want, right? It's my life. And that's really what you're doing. It's like you're not allowing other people to sway your judgment any longer. You're stepping into a place where it's like either you support me or I'm cutting you off, right? So very interesting energy for you this month, Sagittarius. I do see that it looks like you're not really communicating with your person. Could be that they owe you an apology, or they're waiting to be able to apologize to you whenever you're able to speak to one another again. Could be that you've tried to apologize to this person with this Temperance in the reverse and they're just kind of mulling it over. I do see that this person misses you very much. And I do see that they have a lot of feelings that they haven't expressed to you yet either, right? So it kind of seems like you're both mirroring one another in the sense that you're starting to think a lot about the connection, where it's going, what you want. And it seems like your person is kind of more in a space of waiting, whereas you will be taking some sort of an action this month. However, that is your obstacle. So I'm not seeing it happen in the beginning of the month. It's something that may take a little bit longer. Now, I'm going to take a look at your person and see what's going on with them, because it seems as though they would like to speak to you. I did see the attraction in the reverse and the jealousy in the reverse. Yes, jealousy in the reverse. So it seems as though if your person is dealing with anyone else or spending time with anyone else, there's definitely no attraction between the two of them. It kind of feels like your person is just biding time until you come out of this Four of Swords energy. But I want to take a look at what they'll bring into your life, how they feel about you and what they're doing, what they will do, why it's all happening, right? And how that'll affect you, as well as get you some advice for how to deal with this particular situation, because I am seeing a compromise on the horizon. And it looks like your person is in a space of being very open to hearing what you have to say. All right, Sagittarius, good luck with this. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. As always, I'll put the link to the preview at the end of the video, or I'll put the film of the video, at the end of the video, and then the link is in the description box down below. You take care. Bye. So this person, I think that's what that moon is about, is that even though they feel like you're the one, they feel like you're their match, they're coming through with the energy of trying to show you that they're not putting work into this at all, right? They're just kind of like cutting their losses. And so this may be somebody that's acting aloof. This may be somebody that you don't feel the same attraction or magnetic pull towards them, because it's like they're not rejecting you, but they're not like opening their heart chakra to you. And then you feel like that love of like, oh my God, this is the connection, right? This person is kind of playing it safe, but I do feel as though, even though it seems like this is kind of a mixed message, you can cut through this very easy, okay? You know this person with that Six of Cups, and so you know how they feel about you deep down. Now, you may get confused through the month because that moon energy can be kind of confusing, but I suggest that you really go back to that Six of Cups energy and remember like the good times about this person, because I don't feel like things have really changed, right, in regards to how they feel about you.